Hey y'all, welcome back to another video with Hanging with Yashika. If you're new here, welcome to the channel, and to all my OGs, what it do, boo. In today's video, you guys, I am going to be reviewing Carried Away and Lovely Dreamer, the Y2k comeback scents to B&BW. If you want to see my thoughts on these two returning scents, just keep on watching. Pow. Okay, you guys, we are on the road to 1K, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe to the channel, you guys. Make sure you share, like, and always drop a comment for your girl, because she always talk back. And to see this face on your screen. Okay, you guys, like I said, I am reviewing Lovely Dreamer and Carried Away. These are two returning scents to Bath & Body Works. They are new to me because I never smelled them before, but they are returning scents. Okay, you guys? So we're going to jump right into it, okay? So the first one we're going to review and give our thoughts on is Lovely Dreamer, okay? And this is Fluffy Musk, Clean Woods, White Iris, and Fresh Bergamot, okay? And love the packaging, okay? Love the packaging. Just look like a pastel colors, a bunch of clouds. It's cute, okay? I think the packaging fits the title of the fragrance mist, Lovely Dreamer. Okay, so we're gonna get into and see what this is giving. Okay, you guys? And if you bought these scents, drop in the comments and let me know how you feel about them. Right off me spraying this is very, very light, very musky. A musky, light, clean. This is like a clean, fresh to me. Clean, fresh, musky. A little powdery, I guess, from that iris note. I get a hint of that bergamot. It sits in the back. It's not strong at all, but very, very light. Very light. I'm gonna spray it on my hand, but spraying this is giving me a clean, fresh undertone, somewhat musky, a very light. When I say light, I mean very light, you guys. Very light, powdery, floral, okay? Yes, this is very fresh. I can put this with my fresh scents, because this is what it's giving me. It's giving me clean and fresh. And I get a little more of that bergamot note once it's sprayed on my skin. But this, to me, this is okay. I'm not really, y'all know I love my fresh scents, but I do like them to have like a little stronger smell. If that makes sense. This smell is very light. Very, 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 very light. Just off rip, I wouldn't even think this will last long at all. Yeah, I can hardly get the smell from this. That's how light it is. It's very light. So to me, this is like a light, clean, fresh, somewhat powdery, light floral with a hint of that bergamot, because that bergamot is not strong. It sits in the back type of scent. So I would put this with my fresh scents. This is like a scent that would be fresh after shower, if you get what I'm saying. But just wearing this out and about, I don't even think you'll get that much wear out of this. this is how light this is. You would have to use the lotion probably to help this out, and I didn't get the lotion in this scent, but you would probably need the lotion to bring out the scent more. Okay, I do like light scents, don't get me wrong. I'm into light scents, but this is just too light. It's so light that you have to put your nose to where you sprayed it at to actually smells it. And it's giving me a fresh and clean type of vibe. So yeah, this is like a fresh, clean, light floral, a very light powdery undertone to Lovely Dreamer. So if I would have smelled this in the store, I probably wouldn't even pick this up just because it's so light. Okay, it smells good the more that it's sitting on my skin. It's not a bad scent, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad scent, but it's just super, super, super light. Like you really have to put your nose to where you smell, where you sprayed it to smell it. You know what I'm saying? It's just so, so light. If it was just giving me a little bit more oomph in the scent, just a little bit more oomph in it, this will have me sold. Okay, because it is giving me fresh and clean type of scent. And y'all know I like my fresh and clean type of fragrances, okay? It's giving me fresh and clean off back, okay? Loving that about this scent, okay? And it's musky. It's like a musk. And it can get, and you know what? And while I'm really talking about Lovely Dreamer, it kind of put me in the mind of a perfume, a very light perfume. You know how Clean Reserve perfumes are like, some of that stuff is clean, fresh. Well, I guess all of them. I haven't smelled all of them, but the ones that I had in my collection, they like fresh. They give you that fresh and clean type of scent. You know, like very light, skin to skin, but you still can smell them. You know what I'm saying? They still have that a little strongness in the smell. Okay, this is what this is giving me, but it's just super, super, super on the light side. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't so light, I would really, really, really love this. Okay, so this is not a love, but this is a light for me. So yeah, that's what it's giving me. It's giving me like a Clean Reserve kind of tone, undertone to it, you know, with that fresh and clean floral light type of scent. It's just that this right here is too light. It's very, very, very light. I think that a person would have to really be on you to smell this, okay? Because I have to keep putting my nose to my hand to smell it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's just my thought and take on Lovely Dreamer. So yeah, this is just something that I will wear fresh out the shower. Okay, I will put this with my fresh and clean scent. I will spray this on fresh out the shower, on the bed type of scent, lounge around at home, probably cleaning up, watching TV, you know, not doing too much, because this is just what this gives me. This don't give me something to wear by itself outside the house, because you're not going to smell it. Now, if you want to mix this with other fresh and clean perfumes that you have in your collection, yes, I think it would go well with that. But wearing this by yourself, you're not going to get any longevity with this by yourself. We know fragrance mints don't last that long. You probably get a good, if it's a good one, but we know them heavy hitters, they last, they give you a few hours. But for this one, you probably gonna get less than an hour. Just me smelling this right now on my skin, I'll probably give this probably an hour on my skin, okay, by itself. But I can see myself mixing this with other fresh and clean fragrances, okay? But yeah, it's not a bad scent. It's just super, super, super light. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's just too light, okay? Just too light. So my taste on Lovely Dreamer, that this can be consider a musky, clean, fresh and clean, very light floral, airy, somewhat powdery. Not a whole lot of powderiness going on, just a little powdery with a hint of that bergamot in the back. Okay, so that's my take on Lovely Dreamer. Okay, if y'all have Lovely Dreamer, drop in the comments and let me know, do you feel the same way as me? Okay, but this is my take on Lovely Dreamer, you guys. So we're moving on to the next. So we got Carried Away, and I did buy the lotion with Carried Away. Okay, so the notes from Carried Away is lush raspberries, juicy pear nectar, white jasmine, and whipped vanilla, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna get into this, and the packaging for this is what is this on this packaging? Okay, number one, is these flowers? I don't know. It's okay. I like Lovely Dreamer package better than this packaging right here. Okay, so we're gonna get into the juice because that's really what you're here for. Yeah, Lovely Dreamers give me straight, fresh and clean, musky, airy, light type of vibe. Fresh off gate. That's Lovely Dreamer. Okay, and me spraying this Carried Away and I haven't smelled it yet, I get some sweet raspberry. I get that sweet raspberry. Oh, you know what? It ain't sweet. It's sour. It's like a sour. It's like a sour raspberry. Oh, this smells good. Wait a minute. This put me in the mind of perfume that I have. That undertone. It's that jasmine. I get. Well, you know what? Maybe that sourness coming from that pear nectar and not the raspberry. When I first smelled this without spraying it, I got a whiff of that raspberry. I thought it was sweet, and then once I put my nose on it, it gave me like a sour undertone. So maybe that sour undertone is coming from that pear nectar. And I'm getting like a light floral, a hint of that light floralness from that jasmine, and I'm loving it. It's putting me in the mind of something that I have. And it said whipped vanilla. This is nice, okay? This is very nice, feminine, sexy type of fragrance. I don't really get the whipped vanilla in the top, but I'm gonna spray it on my other hand and see what it's giving. But I'm liking this. I'm liking Carried Away, you know. At first, that sourness kind of like took me back a little bit, but it's kind of like toning down the sourness. Yeah, as I'm smelling the top, it's toning down the sourness, I guess, that I'm getting from that pear nectar. And I'm getting more of the sweetness from the raspberry, the lush raspberry note. And I am still getting that white jasmine. If you're not a floral lover, I think you will still enjoy this because it's not heavy. It's very light. And I feel like it's like a smooth floral type of note. Spray it on my hand again. Okay, so yeah, I get that pear note on my hand, but it don't give me that sourness like it did when I sprayed it in the top. But like I said, that sourness kind of like tones and fades away. Oh yeah, and I'm getting like that whipped vanilla. It's not that sweetness from that whipped vanilla. It's not heavy, but it's giving me more sweetness as this kind of like fades on and tones down. I'm getting a little more sweetness from that whipped vanilla. I wish this probably was a little bit more sweeter for my taste. But overall, you guys, it's not a bad scent. It's not. Fresh raspberry, juicy pear nectar, white jasmine, and whipped vanilla. And to me, Carried Away is a little on the light side as well, but it's stronger than Lovely Dreamer. And I said this kind of put me in the mind of something. I want to say it's giving me the vibes of Butterfly. I'm not saying that this is a dupe. It's just when I first sprayed it, it's just fragrances come in my mind. Like when I spray something, sometimes right off the bat, another fragrance come in my mind. And when I first sprayed Carried Away, Butterfly came in my mind. And Poppy. I don't know why. It's just that undertone. And Poppy don't even have, I don't think Poppy have these notes, do they? I know Butterfly have that iris and that vanilla note. Hold on, you guys. Let me grab Poppy and Butterfly from my collection, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back. I have Poppy here, but I have it in the mini. I don't even have the notes, but if I can find the notes, I will put it up on the screen. But I want to say this has iris and some vanilla. Yeah, Poppy is strong to me. I feel like they can be distant family members, if that makes sense. Okay, it's not a dupe for one another, but they still kind of sort of give me the same vibe. Okay, I don't know why, but they just do. I want to say, do Butterfly have raspberry in it? I think Butterfly has raspberries in it too. Raspberry, vanilla, the iris note, okay? But to me, Butterfly is way heavier than Carried Away. Carried Away is more on the lighter, softer side than Butterfly. But I do think Butterfly and Carried Away are maybe like 4th, 5th cousins. You know, them long distance cousins, you know, the ones that you don't really see all the time. I feel like that's what Carried Away and Butterfly is giving me. For sure. Okay. Oh yeah, they in the same family, y'all. They in the same family. It's just that Butterfly is very stronger than Carried Away. I like Carried Away, but Carried Away is more on the lighter side than Butterfly. Okay, so let's see what Poppy is giving. And the notes for Poppy is fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugar rhubarb, and juicy pear. It just got that pear note in it. To me, y'all know Poppy is like a dupe for Marc Jacobs. Perfect to my nose. Clear my nose. This is Carried Away. So yeah, Carried Away is like a fruity, floral, a sweet, fruity, floral type of fragrance. It's very light, airy. It's not as light as Lovely Dreamer, but you know, it is sort of light. It's not overly floral. But yeah, I like Carried Away. I can see myself wearing this fresh out the shower as well. And I can see myself mixing this with other things. Because I'm telling you, when I first smelled Carried Away, it just brought other things to my mind that it reminded me of. Okay, so I'm getting ready to smell Poppy. To me, I think they kind of smell. Not the exact same, but I do think they are somewhere close. Butterfly and Carried Away are like distant cousins, okay? But I do feel like Butterfly might be more closer in smell to my nose to Carried Away. But like I said, Butterfly is more heavier and more on the stronger side than Carried Away. Carried Away is like a lighter, softer fragrance mist than Butterfly. And to me, Butterfly, the raspberry note in Butterfly is more sharper, if that makes sense. More sweeter than Carried Away. I feel like Carried Away raspberry is sweet, but then that pear nectar kind of, it give me like a sour undertone, tones down the sweetness from the raspberries, and then you have to wait to get that whipped vanilla note. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what makes it a little sweeter, but I feel like it can be more sweeter, if that makes sense. It should be a little more sweeter, on the sweeter side, okay? So yeah, I think that's my take on Carried Away. I do like Carried Away, but I feel like, to me, I would have wished it would have been just a tad bit sweeter. Because it's giving me like a tart sourness. And I want to say, is it coming from that pear nectar? I'm not too sure, but I'm getting like some type of tartness, sourness. Okay? I don't want to run y'all off if y'all haven't bought this yet. When I say sourness, it's not like it's not bad, but I can get it in the background. I can, okay? But like I said, it kind of like fades away. At first it was hitting me strong when I first sprayed it, but it kind of like fades away as the spray, you know, tones down. And then you get that jasmine. You get that jasmine note. It's a sexy jasmine, you guys. It's not that floral that you be like, oh, no, I don't want that. It's like a sexy, feminine, grown woman, soft type of jasmine, okay? I'm loving that jasmine note in it, for sure. It's very sweet, okay? To me, that jasmine is like kind of sweet. I don't know. I'm not getting a whole lot of that vanilla note. That's what I really wanted, that whipped vanilla. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of that vanilla note on my skin. Maybe you would get on your skin, but on my skin, I'm not really getting a whole lot of that whipped vanilla. So pretty much for Carried Away, I'm pretty much just getting like a fruity, light floral, a little hint of sweetness, not a lot from this fragrance right here. But the more it sits in the top, I'm getting, it's starting to be a little sweeter, not a lot, but it seems like it's not coming from that vanilla to me. I'm not getting that vanilla. just a hint of sweetness to me. So yeah, Carried Away, it's okay. It's a nice scent. Like I said, yeah, Butterfly is heavy. Butterfly is much stronger than Carried Away. I don't think this is a dupe. It's not a dupe at all, but I do think that Butterfly is like a distant cousin to Carried Away to my nose. Okay? And Poppy, even though Poppy don't even have the same notes, it just got that pear note. I think Poppy has some resemblance to me, some resemblance to Carried Away, but no, they're not the same at all. I think Butterfly is closer to smell to me than Poppy. Okay, I just did those two comparisons, you guys, because those were the first things that came in my mind when I sprayed Carried Away. But Carried Away is a light scent also. To me, they both light. They both light on the light side. I am getting a little more sweetness on my arm. It's a little sweeter on my arm than it is in the top. But I'm getting that jasmine note for sure. It's like a soft, sexy, feminine type of floral jasmine. And I'm getting that pear nectar note. I'm getting all the notes. It's just that the whipped vanilla it's on the lighter side. It takes a while for that whipped vanilla to come through, is what I'm saying. But overall, it's an okay scent. It's an okay scent. I do like them. I like both of them. I just feel like Lovely Dreamer is, my taste on Lovely Dreamer, it is like a fresh and clean, musky, light powdery, bergamot sits in the back. Okay, so if you like fresh and clean type of scents, then you will like this right here. I like it. I just feel like Lovely Dreamer is so on the light side. It's just too light. But if you're into like the clean reserve type fragrances, I feel like it kind of remind me of the one that I had. I can't remember which one it was, but it was very light, fresh and clean, but it was on the floral side, but you can still smell it. You know what I'm saying? But to me, this is just so light. You will have to keep smelling yourself, like skin to skin, very skin to skin type of fragrance right here. I feel like this can be used fresh out the shower, you know, type of fragrance, lounging around at home type of fragrance, and mixing it with your other clean and fresh scents. So I will get some use out of this because, you know, I like them fresh and clean scents. I just wish it had a little bit more, a stronger scent tone to it. That's the only thing that I would say about Lovely Dreamer, okay? But it does give me like a perfume vibe, okay? Like I said, clean and reserve, it puts me in the mind of those type of perfumes, okay? On the clean, fresh, light undertone. So this is like a very musky, fresh, this is what it is. It's a very musky, fresh type of fragrance, okay? And I can appreciate that. I just wish it was just a little bit more stronger. That's it. That's my only take on Lovely Dreamer. So yeah, this will be with my fresh and clean scents right here. So it will get used up. You already know that for sure. Carried Away. I do like Carried Away. I just wish Carried Away was a little bit more sweeter, on the sweeter side, okay? To me, it's kind of like on the, this like a fruity floral type of fragrance, okay? That's just what it's giving me. It's not a bad floral type scent. It's light, but I mean, it's not as light as Lovely Dreamer. I do like Carried Away. Carried Away kind of put me in the mind of, well, it don't put me in the mind. It just, to me, they have like some resemblance, okay? When I first sprayed Carried Away, Butterfly and Poppy came to my mind. I don't know why, but I do feel like Poppy is like a long distance cousin, okay? Long distance. I'm not saying it's a dupe. I'm not saying they smell just alike. They just put me in the mind of each other. But Butterfly is way more heavier than Carried Away. Carried Away is like a sexy, feminine, fruity, floral okay, type of vibe, okay? It's like I'm getting like a sourness, a tartness. I don't know if the tartness coming from the raspberry or the sourness coming from the pear nectar. I'm not too sure, but it's not giving me like a sweet, juicy raspberry, okay? What did it say? Lush raspberry. But that jasmine's like that sexy, say white jasmine. It's like that sexy floral. But for some reason, you guys, that whipped vanilla, I'm not getting it, okay? If I was getting more of that vanilla, I feel like it would just make this fragrance a lot more comforting, if you get what I'm saying. I don't really get too much of that whipped vanilla. That's just to my nose, okay? So that's one thing I don't really like about this scent. I wish I could have got a little bit more of that whipped vanilla note. But overall, I do like Carried Away. It's okay. It's a sexy, light, feminine, fruity, floral type of vibe, okay? So that's my take on Carried Away. I also brought the lotion in Carried Away. So maybe that the lotion will have more of that vanilla note, if you get what I'm saying. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and just see what it's giving. I get a tad bit of that vanilla note. Yeah. I get a little bit more of that vanilla note in the lotion, okay, than the spray. Because to me, that whipped vanilla is not coming out in that fragrance at all. Not to me. But I feel like if you got the lotion, the body cream, it kind of adds a little bit more sweetness to the fragrance. So maybe it might balance out the fragrance more a lot better, okay? Because that fragrance give me like that tartness, sourness, okay? And I don't know if it's coming from the berries or that juicy pear. I'm not too sure. But overall, my thoughts on Carried Away, it's just like a fruity, floral, feminine, soft, sexy, feminine type of vibe, okay? That's my take on Carried Away. I do like Carried Away. I do like Lovely Dreamer. If you're into fresh, clean type scents, you would like Lovely Dreamer. If you don't like them fresh, clean, musky type scent, sis, don't waste your time on it, because that's just what it's giving, okay? It's giving a fresh, clean, musky type of vibe. If you into clean reserve fragrances, which I do love clean reserve fragrances, I feel like I keep repeating myself, but I really want y'all to understand where I'm coming from, okay? When I talk about Lovely Dreamer, because I don't want to run you away, because I am into fresh and clean scents. I just wish that the fragrance was a little bit more stronger, on the stronger side, just a tad bit, okay? Just a tad bit. But do like this. This will be in my fresh and clean type of scents, okay? Fresh out the shower. So yes, this will get some use out of it, okay? So those are my takes on Lovely Dreamer and Carried Away, okay? So you guys, y'all already know that these was the two returning scents. Well, Cucumber Melon, I'm not even supposed to review no Cucumber Melon. I'm not really into that vibe. That's a scent that I used to put on in middle school, okay? Everybody and their mama don't wore Cucumber Melon, okay? I don't even know why they keep bringing Cucumber Melon back. But we're not even supposed to get into that. I don't even know why they keep bringing it back. They would rather keep bringing Cucumber Melon back than bringing oldie but goodie back to us, okay? Honey, I don't even understand it. But if you know about Cucumber Melon, sis, you know that's just like a melon fresh type of scent to me. I'm not into Cucumber Melon, okay? So that's why I didn't get it. But you know, Cucumber Melon came with this Y2k comeback. I guess that's what it's called, Y2k comeback scent with Lovely Dream and Carried Away. But like I said, these two are new to me. I never smelled these before. They're new to me. And y'all know Meet Me in Miami. I did a review on Meet Me in Miami. If you haven't seen that, go check that video out, okay? So if I had to rate all of the 4 scents, okay, Cucumber Melon would be last on the list. Okay, I had to pause. I don't know why I paused, but cucumber melon be last on the list. And then I would have to say 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, cucumber melon would be number 4. I would have to say, I would have to say Lovely Dreamer would be number 3, just because it's super, 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 super light. That's the only reason I would put Lovely Dreamer at number 3, because it's just so light. You can't even hardly smell it, okay? So number 2 would be, let's see. Only reason why I would put Meet Me in Miami as number 2 is because Meet Me in Miami is a new scent, but it's still giving me the same type of tropical scents that's in my collection. I feel like if you already have those tropical scents in your collection, sis, it's not gonna be new to you. So yeah, it's not really nothing new to me. That's the only reason why I would put Meet Me in Miami at number 2. But Meet Me in Miami is a heavy hitter, you guys, okay? It that fragrance mist has some staying power on her, okay? And I would do Carried Away for number 1. So if I had to rate it, that's what it would be. Carried Away would be number 1. Meet Me in Miami would be number 2. Lovely Dream would be number 3. And Cucumber Melon would be number 4. So you guys, that is my review and take on Lovely Dreamer. If you have these 2 fragrance mists in your collection, let me know how you feel. Okay, drop in that comment. If you enjoyed this little quick review, drop in the comments, let me know. Okay, you guys, look, I'm up out of here. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Don't forget to smash on that subscribe button, like and share. Make sure you turn those notification bells on every time I bring y'all another banger, and to see this face on your screen. Okay, you guys, I'm out. I'm on to the next. Y'all be blessed, be safe, and I'll holler at y'all on the flip side. Peace.